Logitech. Take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on?
I'm going to make this video about all of the saints of Suffolk. One of the saints of Suffolk is so significant to English Orthodoxy that I thought that it's worth doing a video on him specifically. And that saint is Saint Edmund, king and martyr. Saint Edmund lived in the 9th century, and his story was so significant to the English people that they made him England's first patron saint, with more than 60 churches dedicated to him around the country today. So today we're going to be focusing on the story of Saint Edmund, the king and martyr. So this is Britain, and in the 9th century there was no single unified England. England was split into several smaller kingdoms, and the one we're focusing on today is here in East Anglia. In the 9th century, the kingdom of East Anglia was roughly kind of like this outline. It was this kind of lumpy bit here. Christianity was first brought to East Anglia by King Redwald, who ruled from 599 to 624. It took a long while for Christianity to fully settle in East Anglia, as it kept flip-flopping back and forward between being a Christian kingdom to reverting back to its old pagan ways. But the Christian roots did eventually grow deep in East Anglia, and it ended up becoming one of the holiest places in Britain, full of monasteries, convents, churches and saints. East Anglia had already produced 2 martyr kings before Edmund came along. The first was King Sigbert, who died around 635, and King Ethelbert, who died in 794. Because the 9th century was marked by so many destructive raids by the Vikings, we don't have 100% certainty on what Edmund's dynasty was. Reason being, all of the records of history, of both of ecclesiastical history as well as just history of the English people, was all stored in places like monasteries and the royal court. The Vikings specifically targeted these places for destruction. So there's a lot of history behind St. Edmund. People don't know exactly 100% which dynasty he comes from, or exactly how the story went, but we do have accounts from holy people and saints from the Old English Church. So Edmund, whose name means blessed protection, was born sometime in the 840s. And around this time, there were Viking raids going on in East Anglia that were pretty devastating. Before the 9th century, these were mainly sort of smaller groups of Vikings that were coming along specifically just to raid, pillage and steal things. But in the time of St. Edmund's life, something bigger was forming. Something that the Christian English called the Great Heathen Army. This was a much bigger Viking army that came specifically to overtake England and conquer it. So Edmund was born the son of King Ethelweard of East Anglia. And when his father died, Edward was actually pretty young. He was only about 15 years old. It's said that he was trained in the faith from a very young age and was a very devout Christian. He learned in a single year the entire Psalter of David and was able to cite it from heart. He was trained by Bishop Humbert of Elmham, who was his spiritual father and teacher. But he was at the age of about 15 years old when he was crowned king. And it's believed to be this spot, which is now where the chapel of St. Stephen sits in Suffolk. But yeah, this here is the site where Edmund was crowned king over 1,000 years ago. And it is a pretty stunning spot for a coronation, actually. And there's a huge commemorative stone with Edmund's symbol on it, which is a crown and 2 arrows going into it, which you can just about make out. And Edmund became a holy and an exemplary king. He is described as tall, fair-haired, strong, noble in bearing, wise, honest, pious, chaste, meek and humble. He protected the church, cared for orphans and widows, gave generously to the poor, and gave justice to all who
Morning.
His rule was remembered as so peaceful that even children could
Say below.
distances in the kingdom without
Mogu igrati, to ću tek kasnije možda.
Bude samo slika.
Ma dobro, uključujem, gledam se, naviknem da nisam odavno, znaš. Dobro.
They devastated much of Northumberland in 867, and in 868 they seized Nottingham and Mercia. They tried more than once to invade East Anglia, but Sir Edmund gathered his strength and resisted them. The fortifications of Sir Edmund in Newmarket are remembered as the sign of the debtors. Edmund seems to have won some small victories, but the Great Indian army was too large and powerful, possibly numbering about 20,000 soldiers. In 869, Ingvar and the Indian army had swept through East Anglia, killing men.
When I'm cool.
Pomaže Bog, gledate vesti Hram televizije. Sveti arhijerejski sinod je primio informaciju o skandaloznoj presudi okružnog suda u Ljubljani kojom je njegovoj svetosti patrijarhu srpskom gospodinu Porfiriju i Srpskoj pravoslavnoj crkvenoj opštini Ljubljanskoj izrečena uslovna kazna od 4 mjeseca na godinu dana i također uslovna novčana kazna od 10.000 evra na godinu dana. Presud Ljubljanskoj izrečena uslovna kazna od okružnog suda u Ljubljani kojom je njegovoj svetosti patrijarhu srpskom gospodinu Porfiriju i Srpskoj pravoslavnoj crkvenoj opštini Ljubljanskoj izrečena uslovna kazna od 4 mjeseca na godinu dana i također uslovna novčana kazna od 10.000 evra na godinu dana. Presude su na predlog okružnog državnog tužilaštva u Ljubljani donete u skraćenom ili tačnije po kratkom postupku. Sveti arhijerejski sinod konstatuje da patrijarh srpski gospodin Porfirije, a ni njegov punomoćnik prethodno nisu bili obavešteni da je sudski postupak uopšte pokrenut. Šta više, okružno tužilaštvo u Ljubljani nikada nije pozvalo patrijarha da se izjasni o optužnim navodima, a to je samo po sebi presedan svoje vrste i rečito govori o namjeri ovog sudskog postupka. Posebno zabrinjava činjenica da su informacije o ovom sudskom postupku dospele u pojedine medije u Srbiji neposredno pred ovogodišnje zasedanje Svetog arhijerejskog sabora, bez svake sumnje u cilju vođenja prljave medijske kampanje protiv Srpske pravoslavne crkve i patrijarha srpskog gospodina Porfirija. Sveti arhijerejski sinod je
U toku su radovi na rekonstrukciji.
U slučaju ovog sudskog procesa radi o još jednoj u nizu besmislenih tužbi koje je protiv Srpske pravoslavne crkve pokretao raščinjeni sveštenik Željko Lubarda. Imenovani je krajnje necrkveno i nedostojno ponašanje, započeto još u vreme blaženog spomena mitropolita Jovana, nastavio i dok je patrijarh srpski gospodin Porfirije upravljao mitropolijom Zagrebačko-Ljubljanskom. Sveti arhijerejski sinod i Sveti arhijerejski sabor su više puta razmatrali anticrkveno
Posla preselili u drugi grad.
Pa ne. Pa zato što mi je ovdje dobro, sjajno, imam neku sjajnu priču i ne bih se preselila.
Pa ne bih prošla, zato što zbog porodice ne bih. Jer tu sam gde mi je porodica.
Lepo je pitanje, samo ja ću da se bacim na drugu stranu. U drugi grad gde je više plaćeno ili iz jedne stranke gde ide se u drugu stranku, to ne bi uradio nikad. Želim imao karaktera.
Da li ste radili negde van Srbije?
Rekao sam vam da sam bio 35 godina na zapadu. Nisam prošao što ovi naši ovdje sugrađani kažu ja sam bio u inostranstvu, a ja sam radio u inostranstvu konkretno u Nemačkoj 35 godina. Tako da mnoge navike koje sam tamo stekao, promenili su moju ličnost, ne karakter se ne menja, ali ličnost i ponašanje. Tako da pojedinim ljudima koji stupaju sa mnom u razgovor, odmah vidim odbojnost, pa kažem, ovaj je odande. Ili drugim rečima, on je Švaba. Tako da, ja sam Srbin. Ostajem Srbin, a druge navike koje sam stekao tamo, to sam donio sa sobom i to je teško da se promeni.
To što zbog ne bih. Jer tu sam gde mi je porodica.
Lepo je pitanje, samo ja ću da se bacim na drugu stranu. U drugi grad gde je više plaćeno ili iz jedne stranke gde ide se u drugu stranku, to ne bi uradio nikad. Želim imao karaktera.
Da li ste radili negde van Srbije?
Rekao sam vam da sam bio 35 godina na zapadu. Nisam prošao što ovi naši ovdje sugrađani kažu ja sam bio u inostranstvu, a ja sam radio u inostranstvu konkretno u Nemačkoj 35 godina. Tako da mnoge navike koje sam tamo stekao, promenili su moju ličnost, ne karakter se ne menja, ali ličnost i ponašanje. Tako da pojedinim ljudima koji stupaju sa mnom u razgovor, odmah vidim odbojnost, pa kažem, ovaj je odande. Ili drugim rečima, on je Švaba. Tako da, ja sam Srbin. Ostajem Srbin, a druge navike koje sam stekao tamo, to sam donio sa sobom i to je teško da se promeni.
Pa ja sam bio u penziji, kako?
A da ste mladi?
Da ste mladi, ja bi prodao kuću na selu i kupio bi negdje u grade.
Pa iskreno imam posao u svom gradu, tako da nisam razmišljao o tome, ali sad, ako bi se nešto promenilo, bi.
I don't want anybody to be worried about the situation. We'll just go and put him down there. I'll also act like a warning sign. I'm crazy, don't mess with me. Okay. Bang! Yeah, we sweeping strikes those guys. How bad. Okay, now I need a PAL box. Do I need to create a PAL box? I feel like I don't need to be using my weapons against those guys at the moment. Place a PAL box. I just have it? Oh. Just got one? Just happened? Okay. Oh. Push it down the hill. I just gotta, you know, I don't want to have like a incapacitated PAL in my base. Like I would make the rest of the PALs uncomfortable. Open a PAL box and deploy a base PAL. That's not a PAL box. That is a box. Now I need more stone, okay. Look at your normal run-of-the-mill box. Each cat that I have increases my carrying weight. Excellent. That would be your normal run-of-the-mill. I thought it was like a box.
Hey.
PAL whatever. I suppose not.
Moja izreka je...
An actual box.
Jesam, reci.
Specialized box.
Evo ga, igra igricu, gura ovce niz brdo. Znači, ja sam se upišao od smeha, majke.
Ovaj novinar, slušaj, zašto ti on moja izreka kažem za bolje dan? Za novinar to isto i ovako. Ne mogu da čujem. Kad neko pita kako su veki, kažem, pa znala sam i za bolje dan. I sad ono me pita, znala sam za bolje dan.
Pa jest. Gle, evo ga, pogledaj. Ovca radi, pravi zid. Znači, šov. Čekaj, evo. Čekaj. Evo, ima kokoške i ovce. Ček da vidimo. Iz Amerike. Čekaj, sad će on da... Evo ga, pogledaj.
The weakest PAL. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a few more of these. He's gonna come over here and make the ball that I use to capture his allies. I'm gonna have to get a few more. You know what I mean?
Evo ga, i dalje, pa ne, on igra. Znaš.
Go handle this with my bare hands. PAL box upgrade is available though, hold on.
Evo, pogledaj.
He's busted him out.
Radi za stolom.
The base upgrade. Okay. Great, now can I put more PALs to work? Do I have like a land ball that I can go use to capture more land balls? Like a land ball trader? Oh, and there's a quest land ball. Any of these guys will do, huh? Let's just go wind them up on these guys. Let's give them a little 1-2. I think this helps not get the food defeated. Is there anything you can do to like ensure that they get captured? Is it like Minecraft where if you jump...
Sad se bije s ovcom.
No, PAL spheres available. I'm out of here. Actually, hold on. I gotta finish the job here. I can't have any loose ends. Any beef. settled. Let to fully recover my energy before I do anything. Down he goes. Catch you later, little guy. Oh look, there's a water one.
Pijem kafu.
Be my friend. Oh, those are the little perimeter of my base. Okay, I gotta make these guys some beds. B is the build menu. Infrastructure. Okay, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna have these guys hanging out. I got one bed. I'm working on it, guys. Hold on. Chickpea, are you good at working? Like they're all at 70 work. Nobody's like particularly good at working. Unlock the cloth outfit. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're making bow though. Okay, so that's a shield for me. Okay. Alright. I need some of that. Break that out. Oh wow, how good it is, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Thanks for picking this up. Should I? Have a look at the gameplay and see what you think. I'm just getting started, so kind of get a feel for it. I think it's a pretty silly game. In a good way. Kind of cute. Command the power. And stat points. Need a little more stam, I think. Yeah? He's a peaceful man. He only beats up on pals when he has to. Good job, little fella. Okay. Now is it in this menu or is it here? That one with craft clothing. Need fiber? Okay. Is that from bushes? I reckon. Headshotting them, binking them right in the dome. Gives you a catch bonus. Excellent. No. I like the sound effects. Let's see. Happy Friday indeed. Let's see. Oh my gosh. That'll work. Alright, maybe this stuff gives me fiber. Let's find out. You built a grinder yet? You can grind wood into fiber. Okay, no, I have not. I just got here. Sounds like a good idea, though. Oh. Apparently you get fiber just from chopping up stuff anyway. Okay. Me and my lamb ball working together as the good Lord intended it. Pokemon with guns? I don't think it's supposed to take itself too seriously either. Yeah. Anime outfit acquired. Common shield. I feel like I need some technology for that. Wood and fiber, not really, okay. Yeah. Maybe not. We'll put it on the list. This is fun though, huh? This is fun, isn't it, guys? Okay. Maybe if I don't sprint everywhere. You get palladium fragments from the stone and ore. Okay. We're getting a common shield and a normal parachute. Right. Look at that, man. Look at that. Get a shield. You and me, buddy. Let's do this. Hang you with the bazooka. Alright, shield. Boom.
All we had to do was talk about it, and Opus Clip does the rest, and then you just schedule it from right here.
Wow, I paid $40 every month just for scheduling.
Well, right now Opus Clip is just $14.50 with Pro plan.
How far down on my technology is a parachute? Only just right here, okay. Time to level up. Are you my friend, little lamb ball? Sand one ready? I want a kitty cat. Be my friend. Think. We banged him right in the noggin with that one. Are you mad? Be friends? You do get a bunch of XP for capturing new found. Whoa! These are my guys. Oh, they're on the warpath. Oh, they don't like it when I get in fights. I can't like accidentally punch my own guys, right? They're mad. Favorite Pokemon game? I'm gonna turn their sound off. It's too inconsistent. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Okay. Do I make a bow? I like their music, but it's like, I need like, I know, that's what I'm saying. I need music all the time. Well, maybe come up there. I think he's like in the wall. Oh. I'm gonna rescue you from the wall. Maybe I can't. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. That's what I can do for you, man. I had to help him out. That's the only way I knew how. Alright, so torches are good. I don't know how I feel about like sneaking up on and like abducting owls in their sleep. That is a big one. Look at the size of that beast. If I start ganking stuff, is it gonna get mad? Also attacking things in its proximity. My shield tanked it though. The next one's gonna go to my health bar. Dink them. Maybe. Caught that guy in a new playthrough into level 17. Insane. You're just a gamer. Gotta shoot. I gotta get a feed box. 2 more points. Berry plantation or a ranch? I think berries would be good because I can feed my guys berries, right? I got 1 more ball. In the Dukes. Beat the nuggets off of this thing right when it's legal. Oh! This guy's like just like on my team now? You just my bud? Like you just hang out with me?
Brate, manome, što se...
Ajde bre.
Dobro, imam matli. Šta još sve?
Imam Efida na level 27, a mislim da mogu da ga ubijem. Da.
To više mi logika ne ubijem. Voh! Što to mi je mačko?
Bacam 2 mega sfere za džabe jer sam debil. %, 27%, 27%, 42%. Ima pećina neka ovdje, mogu provjerim koji je level boss.
A, zamrzla me liča.
Treba help? Dobro. Znači ovdje samo level 29 boss. Ja mislim da to nije... A vidiš, eto, level 27 Hallowed u divljini bar možemo da hvatamo, što je dosta nice.
Pa mislim, meni je šokovala mačka.
Ja ne znam da se... Dobro, ja sam malo ispred u levelima, zato što ja...
Da.
Šta je ovo?
Treti lockpicking za to.
Aha, dobro.
Dobro, gdje dalje?
A, hoćemo, imamo, vidiš, putem pa okolo, ne znam, možemo i ovuda ako hoćeš.
A to je ono što leti.
A idemo ka main questu u suštini ovdje.
A imamo ovaj dole, nije dole prije.
Koji dole?
Ajde.
Ne. Samo dim, 29.
Hoćemo na trpu pa na tower. Level 20 je tower.
Čekaj, Tower of Free Pal Alliance.
Da.
What? Ali piše search for the clues about the next tower, a tower je ovdje dole, to nema smisla.
Pa nismo ga vidjeli ranije.
Your next objective is the Free Palalance Tower, ali zašto nam... Ajde da samo isprintamo do ovoga, do questa, da ima šta se dogodi. Možemo i lijevo, ajde, možemo lijevo po okolo, ne znam. Ajde, evo čekaj, uzet ćemo i ovo i onda idemo... Ajde, neka glupost ne čekaj. Mislim da ima ovdje, da se skoči, uzemo taj plavi point i onda idemo uz put pa samo svratimo do questa. Jer me stvarno zanima, znaš što me zanima? Mi trebamo... Znači, mi trebamo da radimo tower koji je blizu nas.
How many, so I got like 2 pals out, right? Yeah, we'll just build it here. Yeah, we won't be doing any sort of judgments about my first base. My first base can be very utilitarian. It is what it is. So we just moved, Lolly, so once my gym is like a little more set up out in the new house garage, we'll move the gym change there. Right now though, no. Haven't been. But I would like to. We get it set up though. There we go. Okay. So you guys can go get some food when you want it. Get some stone. Okay. What's he yapping about? Like a little farm scheme.
Gde si, Daylight, Nemi, Beats. Dobrodošli, momci, šta se radi? Šta radite? Gore u ćošku, to ti je, brate, imaš Megan Fox i ova druga ne znam koja je, brate. Gde si, Garo?
I guess that's survival games for you, right? There we go. Now, do some of these guys like to do this? Like, I remember having pals that like to farm. Get to this, if I can plant, I can get that water guy over here to actually water, right? The grass types like to plant. Okay. I got a lot to remember, but you guys will help. You guys will help. Yeah, Valheim also has a thing. So is he just gonna come here and do it on his own? Oh, look, he's excited. All right. You guys gonna be okay? You guys gonna survive for like a little while? Oh. Time to go to the city? Yeah, Snow, thanks so much, man. Big listen to that Prime Pump. What's up, dude? Thanks for the 43 months, man. Oh. Okay, I need a campfire and a shoddy bed, and I can upgrade. Oh, build it indoors, the foundation, and a roof. Bro. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm 1,000,000% running out of wood. I guess it only takes like 2, huh? Still. A 1,000,000% running out of wood. Let's get my shack going, yup. A little shack action. Doesn't need to be fancy. I mean, I'm about to just make a box, but I mean, maybe we could do a roof. Yeah. Even this is more than I would normally do. This is looking good though. Showing off. There we go. Nice. Nice. Do I need some kind of support? I'm gonna say no, just because it looks like it will just sit there. Oh. Structurally sound? Look at that. That ain't coming down. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, now we can get bed. That's looking nice. Beautiful. Yeah, apparently this is 1.0, Fran. Yeah. Apparently. Alright, here we go. Good, bud. Touching the wall? Nope. Check. Oh. Campfire? We just plop that down right in the middle, huh? Do we not know how to make it? We do. It's a structure. Ah. It's a food. And you could probably plop a campfire like in the house, but then maybe that seems a little bit unsafe. Yeah, I have not played it in quite a while, so. You know, why not, dude? Is it good? I had fun with it before. Little straw powell bed. Oh, I've been doing that. Oh, don't mind if I do. This is always some place to sleep, man. And what happened? Oh, full Hicks? snap. Get more of that anyway. And we can go talk to the chief, but I mean, I got stuff to do, man. I gotta get it set up. You believe houses have been burned? Okay. Let's not do that then. Oh man, I gotta get my homies set up. Gotta make sure everybody's good to go. I can deploy some more dudes. I'm not gonna deploy you. Kativa can go. That Chicopee can go. His passive skills, or he's a coward. Oh, maybe. Oh no, this guy's a coward. Oh. He's just passively downtrodden. He's service-minded. That's a good guy. And a mine foreman. Okay. Make a door here too. Need to make like some stairs or something. Uh-oh. Maybe we are gonna get fancy. 2 whole doors. Maybe I'll slap some winders on it too. Some windows. Okay, I might need to make some more palace here before we go. So they're carrying the berries.
Print, assemble and create a stunning finished piece. Upload your image and High3D will generate the 3D model, automatically split the structure into printable parts, and apply smart color separation. After printing, no complex post-processing is needed. Simply assemble the pieces and recreate a detailed castle model.
Okay. What was I thinking of doing? We gotta make some more stuff. I gotta get a ranch. Gotta get some stone. I don't think I learned how to make a ranch though. No, we did not. Okay. We just need to go get some more XP and maybe get some more balls. Called pal spears, yeah. Where's he going? I am gaining XP from this. So if you run out of stamina all the way, you can't do anything, okay. So don't run out of stamina all the way. Unless you get too tired. We're loading up on stone though. Where you going, dude? Oh, there's more Paldium? Did it respawn?
Živoskog hoteli, plaži kokteli, parfemi, haline i benzine zbijeni. Mnogo troši, a za njoj je braša, ponaša se kao žena mafijaša. Žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša, jesi mene našla. ponaša se kao žena mafijaša. Žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša, jesi mene našla. One suze krvi znoj, to ludilo ludo Samo jednom ljubio si je, tek tako neke stvari dušu uzmuti. Polako pa ne zašlo da sakriješ, a bila sam menu da me kriješ. Zbog tebe sam gora postala, ni mržnja nije tu izostala. Ja ti želim život svoj, ove suze krvi svoj. To ludilo ludo što uvek je budno da dopustiš jednu noć, da zvoniš dok ja spavam s drugim i ne čujem tvoj poziv u pomoć. U pomoć. Ja ti želim život svoj, ove suze krvi svoj. To ludilo ludo što uvek je budno da dopustiš jednu noć, da zvoniš dok ja spavam s drugim i ne čujem tvoj poziv u pomoć. Ovo je svet za pametnije, ovo je put za neke hrabrije, a moje srce je pile, vrti od straha kada grmi, nešto ko svila na kamerni. A moje srce je pile, okisno žuto i malo, što je krajola jednom zaspalo.
I know. People usually don't believe it until they come here. So how exactly do you learn it?
Budim se sad, nisi tu, moram na sebe ljut. Ko si ti, ko sam ja, sreća ili robija. Ko si ti, ko sam ja, sreća ili robija. Jer ja sam baba, a ti na baba me slaba. Htjela bi da neko te voli, a ova bol se ne prevoli. Jer ja sam baba, a ti na baba me slaba. Htjela bi da neko te voli, a ova bol se ne prevoli. Rekao si kako si moj, da su ti druge samo al ne znaš ti da voliš me, jedna noć i to je sve. Srce ti je otrov, sam barama, a ja na barame slaba. Htjela bi da neko te voli, al ova bol se ne preboli. Barama, a ja na barame slaba. Htjela bi da neko te voli, al ova bol se ne preboli. Na 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 na.
What if my desk organizer looked like a Simpsons character? To make it possible, I uploaded this sketch into...
Živo smo hoteli, plaže i hoteli, parfemi, haljine i novcine zbijeni. Mnogo troši, al da je naša, ponaša se kao žena mafijaša. Žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša, žena mafijaša. Jesi mene našla?
They're Christian, Italo-Albanian. And the great thing about this is that the Italian Albanians, they mix the traditions of the Zinkalabri on I just wanted to visit. I didn't know if I would ever get here, but I am here. So without absolute doubt in my mind, where I am standing right now in Las Vegas is, I would say, the top 5 of my bucket list in life of places to visit. I didn't know if I would ever get here, but I am here. So we are, this is an Italo-Greek parish. We're at Our Lady of Wisdom parish in Las Vegas. But why is this so high up on my bucket list when there's so many places in the world I've yet to see? So, this is where it becomes a little bit of a long but very interesting conversation. In the 1400s, the Eastern Rite Albanians, who had the Eastern liturgy, people would consider it as the Orthodox liturgy, Albania was being invaded by the Ottomans, and they knew that their Christianity would be in peril under Ottoman rule. So what they did was, they had a king called Skanderbeg, and he went over to Italy, and he got the Pope, and he got the King of Two Sicilies. So they gave them lands throughout Sicily and southern Italy, and they got to keep their Eastern form of Christianity. Now, if people saw their liturgy, their mass, you would consider it Orthodox, but these people are Catholic. I know this is getting complicated. If you're following me this far, I'm proud of you. They got together, these 7 priests in the 1980s, and they got what's called bi-ritual faculties. So they asked for the permission to be able to say the Byzantine liturgy. And one of them, they always wanted to build a church in New York at the Abria. So do the right thing and come here and see this. If you want...
Govi, ajde, molim te, ustane ako smiješ. Ne smijem ljudi, ne smijem.
Stvarno ne smiješ? A je smiješ stvarno?
Ne mogu sad ustajem, je.
A dobro.
Ne mogu sad ustajem, imam neki problema, imam neki poteškoća sad ustajem.
Ljudi ne smije da ustane.
Govi, ajde, molim te, ustane.
To je Milenin talenat. Milenin talenat je da tapše. Jesi drative komšije su.
Navikla sam se, mislim da ne može.
Što? Što? Pa ne želim pokazati, sam reći koji ti je talenat. Šta ti je? Ljudi, talenat, Milenin talenat, tajni, skriveni, koji više neće biti tajni skriven, jeste da aplaudira guzom. Bukvalno ovako, a u mesto stoji. Respekt, majke. Ja sam impresioniran, kad god čujem taj talenat, meni to bude GG, brati. Da, iskreno, double. I trebalo je da ona to pokažu, ja nemam talenta, ali šta se desilo?
Ustao
sam. Od mene bi dobila ono zlatno dugme. To je Milenin talenat. Milenin talenat je da tapše.
Ne može.
Jesi drative komšije su.
Navikla sam se, mislim da ne može. Nemoj da kažeš.
Što? Što? Pa ne želim pokazati, sad ću reći koji ti je talenat. Šta ti je? Ljudi, talenat, Milenin talenat, tajni, skriveni, koji više neće biti tajni skriven, jeste da mesto stoji. Majke ti to bude
Ustao sam.
Da, iskreno, double. U mesto stoji. Tajni, skriveni, koji više neće biti da guzom. Bukvalno ovako, a u mesto stoji. Respekt, majke. Ja sam impresioniran, kad god čujem taj talenat, meni to...
U Austriji je bio mnogo dobar i posle kad je izašao kad je izašao definitivno WoW i sve to, izbacili smo mu 2 AOE spela jer je bio prejak. I po meni je generalno za PV kurac, iskreno vam kaže brat, i ja ne bih vam savjetovao da ga igrate, i vidite, ja sam stigao do 25. levela i batalio sam ga, napravio sam barbarijana. I on je, kao što rekao, polu hunter, pola rogue. Barbarijan, kao što ste vidjeli, kao što znate, on je definitivno warrior i to je to, nema od toga dalje. Ovako, imate, znači, od rasa imate humane, i to one sa lepim pacama, skinovima, kurcima, palcima itd. Imate dvorkove, klasika. Tu su možda neki iron dvorkove ili tako nešto, nisu klasični. Imate night elfove, gnomove, draneje, orkove, standardno, undeadove, taurene. Meni krivo možda što nisam napravio taurena barbarijana, jer je po meni možda malo bolji. Trollove, klasika i blood elfove. Sad, što se tiče klasa, imate necromancer, casting damage dealer. Necromancer je nešto, ja bih rekao, kao Warlock. Sad ja nisam siguran, nisam probao sve klase, tako da neću da vam tvrdim. Imate Pyromancer, mislim da je to neki generalno kao Fire Mage, tako nešto bi trebalo. Imate Kultista, imate Sun Cleric, nešto me podsjećam kao na nekog paladina, jebem ga. Tinker kažu da je mnogo dobar, institucija. To je kao neki inženjer, brate, znači ne znam, toliko su ljudi sastavili te klase nenormalno da je teško da vam objasni čovjek. Rune Master je Death Knight, kao Death Knight, tako nešto. Primalist, samo sekunda, Primalist je druid. Evo, poznali ste po ovom čestu, ovako obučen i sve to. Imate Reaper, jer Reaper je neki sakupljač duša, jebem ga, kažu da je za PvP izvanredna klasa. Venomancer, također ne znam šta je. Samo sekunde, jer ne mogu sve klase, pa da vam pokažem, moram da menjam rase. Imate ovaj Chronomancer, Blood Mage, ovo je neki, jebem li ga neki mage, s tim što može da bude i tank, i ranged i tank. Imate Guardiana, isto neka među kombinacija warriora. Imate ovog Stormbringera, pasa rasa, Kiso kupus i pitije. Gde je moj brat Veverica? Evo ga Veverica, za sve što ne znate i sve što vas interesuje, napišite u chatu, čovjek sve zna, Boras. Jer on je dugo igrao, brat, Ascension WoW, tako da čovjek sve zna. Hellsworn vam je Demon Hunter, klasika. Vidite kako izgleda, kao Demon Hunter. Barbariana, to sam vam rekao, njega ćemo da preskočimo. Witch Doctor je šaman, je li tako, Veverice? Otprilike šaman. Tako meni bar izgleda.
Hey you, it's me again. Are you still wondering how much it costs you to start up a company in the UAE? Well, get
Fašani do pola, tek je 12 sati, a ja habibi, kući bi da se vrati. Srce puno bola, još te dobro pamti, kaže ti idi, a još te više traži. Pušam se laid back, čekam me let's take back, napolju sneg, sipim mi jack, treba će leke jet lag, ti si red flag, tu payback, srce stegne kada klekne, a me su bez veze, sve zvezde bez tebe.
Are those your friends inside?
Mislim na tebe, iako smo daleko, još mi nebo boje plave oči tvoje. Živim, a ne živim sa drugim čovekom. Živim dobro, al s tobom bih bolje. Živim, a ne živim sa drugim čovekom. Živim dobro, al s tobom bih bolje. Bila sam na kraju sveta, ima svega, tebe nema. Sad se vraćam na početak, da te čekam.
Glasovnu u grupi šaljem, noćas imamo se pare, pucat ću se ko sa maljem, stigle su mi bele šare. Bacite se na spremanje, jetra mora na streljanje, vanite na zagrevanje, spremni smo za poletanje. Pohitajmo, subotu brže tajmo, podivljajmo, klubu palimo, ajmo. Cijela banda je pretegnuta, majko ne budi zabrinuta, neprijatelji beže s puta, od Balkana do Frankfurta. Zabiju se grizu, dodiri kožu ježe, šotovi u nizu, rade sve me jače steže, riži me kolizu, tako da dišem teže, daj odmah reprizu, dok šestina grlo reže. Ne znaš kim sam, niti gde sam, a ja baš Iako se zove berete, dajte repete, salve, telete, stavle, telepe, brate, ite kako domete, popite što više možete. U gasu svi su, rukama u visu, da li za to dupe posjeduješ mala po lisu? U gasu svi su, s rukama u visu, kada završim nastup dobit ćeš potpis na sisu. Zubliju se grizu, dodiri kožu ježe, šutovi u nizu, rade sve me jače streže, riži me kolizu, tako da dišem teže, daj odmah reprizu, dok žestina grlo reže.
Upravite prostor uz pouzdan kvalitet. U Gigatronu vas očekuje veliki izbor ukradne tehnike, koje će vaš dom učiniti funkcionalnim i savremenim. Posjetite nas u prodavnicama i online. gigatron.rs.
Možda si čuo sve o meni, predamnom šapuću u bradu, palaju su po gradu, baram konem puno psujem, harizma mi je nula, ma sve sam to već čula, a meni dosadno je, da budem ko sve dosadne, zato me i ne vole. Baci sve karte na stol, odlazi, ostaćeš bez para, gatara sam stara, ko mene kupuje dno. Znaš za ljubav da te pitam, ja što ljubav čitam. Po 3 si boda pošao, al dobro si prošao. Baš si sladak, ne znaš gde si došao. Možda sam baš za tebe loša, a možda svetlo na kraj puta, za srce koje luta. Nisam pošla, nisam došla, ja samo volim staze krive, život je za žive, jer meni dosadno je, da budem dosadna, zato me i ne vole. Baci sve karte na stol, odlazi, ostaćeš bez para, gatara sam stara, ko mene kupuje dno. Znaš za ljubav da te pitam, ja što ljubav čitam. Po 3 si boda pošao, al dobro si prošao. Ma baš si sladak, ne znaš gde si došao. Baci sve karte na stol, ko mene kupuje dno. Po 3 si boda pošao, al dobro si prošao. Ma baš si sladak, ne znaš gde si došao.
Novost u novom pakovanju. Isti Bankrolls, novi izgled.
Sigurna sam i u Srbiji za...
Ko kameleon u masi, ispred je Murija hapsi, tu su i krajski i gradski, ova je sumnjiv nešto, jel ga znaš ti, zelenih, žutih, roz festival, šestim cvet.
Is that you, Kella?
Magi chicken teriyaki, svira rock and roll, gore hašem jaki, drama kali, ali koba jaki, meni plavi safir, ali koba jaki, triple black, ninja Kawasaki, ova mala pika kao Nagasaki, moja riba hoće na bukaki, ratnih sela, lista četvrtih Hokage, magi chicken teriyaki, svira rock and roll, gore hašem jaki, drama kali, ali koba jaki, meni plavi safir, ali koba jaki, triple black, ninja Kawasaki, ova mala pika kao Nagasaki, moja riba hoće na bukaki, ratnih sela, lista četvrtih Hokage, fazon uvek original, tek će da vas boli kada budem bio viral kao sina, krv ljeto dinar, ali svoju šansu upeću sam kao riba, ove cene su legeni, pričaju o rapu, rapuju ko manikeni, tipu seci na meri koju god da fazu bacim, pogađam ko šurikeni, kamirane bilke ko Naruto uzmaki, navarite prosu, nikad nisam bez ročaki, zato što u džepu sam dužiti svojim tanki, proći jedan na milion, dan se rapovi svaki, kuvari 25 li, ide u ventil, vozit će se Bentley, ali samo čekam napada ko Jet Li, iz breku uvek samo kapina za svetli.
Evo, vi kad te ih...
Stiže mi tvoja poruka stota, ko neka priča iz jeftinog spota. Smaraš i javiš, moram da bežim, dođe mi da lajem, dođe mi da režim. Smaraš i javiš, moram da bežim, dođe mi da lajem, dođe mi da režim. Drugovi, slobodan sam opet, pravimo motore, spreman sam za pokret. Idemo na more, da ohladim glavu, možda tamo nađem onu pravu. Idemo na more, da ohladim glavu, možda tamo nađem samo opet, pravimo motore, spreman sam za pokret. Idemo na more, da ohladim glavu, možda tamo nađem onu pravu. Idemo na more, da ohladim glavu, možda tamo nađem.
That's the future of tech excites you.
Dobrodošao u Superklub, gdje svetska igra počinje sa 36.000 dinara.
Ja dugo bio sam ti vjeran, lojalan i smjeran, sve što pomisliš bio sam nečudna budala, dobro si to znala da iskoristiš, al dosta nije takvih veza, da ti mi princeza, ljubim sve što stigne mjeri, kad je na slobodi, za ptica umije da se digne. Otkud ti na pragu mom, šta te dovelo? Da li je to suza ili ti se samo htelo? Lutala si na sve strane pa si shvatila šta si niz vodu bacila. Ja dugo bio sam ti vjeran, lojalan i smjeran, sve što pomisliš bio sam nečudna budala, dobro si to znala da iskoristiš, al dosta nije takve veza, da ti mi princeza, ljubim sve što stigne mjeri, kad je na slobodi, skale za ptica umije da se digne.
Thanks for tuning in.